Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your October 2020 Oracle and Tarot reading. Hope you're doing well. I hope you went through okay with this full moon. I'm doing this 2 days after the full moon, so I think the full moon energy is still here. There is like, it was a full moon in Aries, so it was kind of like, pushing through things that we don't want to push through usually. So maybe there was some anxiousness, or maybe we felt a bit like we are pushed, but I know Geminis don't like to be pushed at all, so I'm not sure how you were handling that situation, but definitely was something to make us think about certain things that are happening in our lives. What else? Okay, I have to say, I will pull one card, so the moon will say what it has to say. I just want to say that this is a general reading and it may not resonate, or it may, but it may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, or if it resonates and you want more information, or you want more personal reading, you can reach me and send me a request for a personal reading on mirpitarot@gmail.com. And what else? All the description for that is below. So in the description box, if you have some time, just please go there and check it out. Also, this is for Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Gemini. So whatever is in, if your planets are placed somewhere else, then you should definitely check out the other videos that I will put for this October. So let's see, okay, what's happening with the Gemini. Also, I don't know, like, Geminis could be like connected to nature a lot, so maybe you are feeling this transition from the summer and it's a nice wonderful weather that we had, to some rain, some wind, some dark sooner, like not so bright days and stuff like this. So it's definitely something to think about, and it's very good time now to connect yourself with the nature and see that this is like a natural thing, that we need to slow down, and that the time is coming where we won't be able to be so active and do so many things. So I would always say that this is a good time to go inward and reflect a bit on whatever is like maybe holding you back or making you not feel okay in this time too. But let's see what the moon has to say. So let's see what is the message from the moon. This wonderful full moon, it was beautiful. And it's called harvest moon because I was reading, so I know. And that's the time where, there's a lot of messages for you. It's the time when the moon and the sun are in the same, the moon is bright, like so close, and it's shining so bright, and in that time people were doing harvest even through the night, so it's called the harvest moon because of that. So you got a lot of messages. Okay, believe in the impossible, always a good thought. Come on, you should believe sometimes in the impossible. Impossible is impossible until it becomes possible. So luck is on your side. Okay, that was the blue moon. And what I need to say, that the next moon in this month is blue moon. So definitely you should, think about this in October. The luck is on your side. It's new moon in Sagittarius. So I don't know what else to say about this card except lucky you. And these two things are, what is it you need to release? Waning moon, and it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So I would definitely connect this too, because if there is something you should do it. Don't let it drag you down or whatever, release it or take action, to release it. It depends on what is it that we are talking about, but we will probably hopefully see this through the reading. I will take some angel answer cards. If there is a specific question on your mind, you can use now the time to ask it. Okay. And also, in this situation, there can be like 3 things that can happen. One is that you get exactly very clear and nice answer to what you wanted to know. And the next thing is that we can get a little story from the cards, not related to maybe what you were asking for, or later it can connect with tarot. So maybe it can be clear or not, but okay. And the 2 cards just fell, so hope you asked the question before that. Okay, this is too much. I won't take all these cards. It's too much. Maybe 2 more cards and that's it. Okay, 3 more cards. Okay, so I must say first that while I was doing this, I saw no 3 times. So I'm connected to what else came out. The no can maybe be the answer to some of your questions. Okay, so no is what it fell out, and it was very clear. Second card was get more information, remain positive, listen to your intuition, and success. Okay, so I don't know if this no connects to this or no, or no, but definitely I think that whatever it is that you have to accomplish, you should listen to your intuition, remain positive, get more information about the situation, and whatever this no was relating to, okay, there's no. So I don't know what was no for, but it's there. So probably a very clear answer to a very clear yes or no question that you asked. Okay, let's go further into the reading. So I'll do the tarot now, and as always, first, I don't know if you're new at this channel or no, so first I'm looking into 1 card that is like a starting point of the reading, and from there we take 3 cards for recent past, then we go to present, 3 cards, and 3 cards for future, and we look at the card below. And after that, we do some clarification of certain cards. But all the way through, we are having some stories to tell. Okay, so first I will draw a card to see what is the starting point of our reading for Gemini. October. They turn, but they don't fall. Okay. Okay, give me 1 card. I don't want the reading. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. 1 Gemini card. This card I always felt wait for it to fall out. So, however, how long it takes. One card. We need just 1. Okay, 2 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands is usually like trying to, manifest or imagine what you want from your future, from your present. It's like a very good energy of knowing exactly what you want and wishing for it, like really putting your energy and manifestation in it. 2 of Wands in reverse is like not really sure where you want to go. And maybe being a bit stuck in what is your next move to take. Okay, present. We have Judgment. Then we have the Moon in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, in your present, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Bound Man upright, the Knight of Pentacles. In your future, we have Queen of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Knave of Pentacles upright. And the last card in the deck is King of Pentacles upright. Okay, so what I see here is the following. In your recent past, there was this judgment moment. Judgment can be a lot of things. It's like making a decision or knowing like what you have to know, like judge or make a judgment on something, but at the same time it can also mean releasing or even some spiritual awakening. But I see here Moon in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, which kind of tells me that you didn't want to make a judgment, or you didn't want to reach to that spiritual level or go beyond something that you are believing in now. And this is definitely making things harder for you to move further and to look into your future, because you're definitely blocking something that is very important for your future, and it's very important for you to go further. And in your present, I have the Four of Wands in reverse here. And this is also something like blocking your perspective. And it's like a complete stagnation. So you're closed off yourself on some spiritual awakening. You're closed yourself off from emotions. You are definitely getting stuck, and you don't want to, like, you're getting stuck in a certain perspective, which is all the time connected just to the one thing, very slow moving energy, but it's like your stability. You all the time are just obsessed with having enough of your material stability, and something that is not really like always useful for you. There's this Queen of Swords in reverse. I can say that you have Libra, the Emperor Aries, what else? Wait, just a minute. Yeah, a lot of Libra energy, air energy, definitely. So also I would say that, and all this air energy is kind of reversed. So I would say that, okay, also you have in the middle, you have the Bound Man. That's actually the Hanged Man. And it's not in reverse, which means that there could be a change of perspective. But because of this Four of Wands in reverse, I don't see that you are changing your perspective. I don't see that you are necessarily satisfied with your position, and you are not feeling completely in your power and in your place. But there is a lot and a lot and a lot of work on your stability, on your material wealth, on having enough for, you know, on having enough money even, you know. Maybe you are like totally devoted into this money aspect, and you are not dealing with anything else. So everything that is connected to the emotion, it's pushed away. But let's see more clarification on certain cards. I will definitely need a lot. Okay, let's see. So let's first see why is this Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, then the Moon. Why is the moon in reverse? Oh my god. Okay. Why is the, let's see, why is the Four of Wands here? Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. There's not repeating cards. Two of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles upright. And now the Emperor in reverse. Why is it here in reverse? And there's upright. Prince of Wands, Princess of Wands, and the Chariot. And I want to see this King of Pentacles. What is it? Why are you so obsessed? Ace of Swords, the Alchemist in reverse, and Four of Cups. Okay, we have our answer for sure. The Two of Wands that we got in the beginning, that is in reverse. It says here, the Sun, the Six of Wands, and the Wheel. So I would say that you are still waiting for this happy situation. You are still waiting for things to be completely clear, and it's like you don't want to move further, or you don't want to even think about the future if you're not completely sure that it's going to happen in a way that you imagined. And you are waiting for the wheels to turn, you're waiting to sun to shine, you know, you are totally in this, like, you want everything to be perfect, you want to be victorious in this situation, you want to be completely sure that everything will be exactly as you imagined. But this is not usually how it goes. So let's see further. In this, the moon in reverse is explained with the Four of Wands in reverse, with the moon upright, and the Seven Pentacles in reverse. So the thing is, like, that's probably the universe joke on you or on anyone who is trying to do something like that, to ignore everything and not to go into some spiritual awakening or to go level up if they can actually do it. The moon will say, okay, you know, you don't want to go inward, you don't want to look into your shadow self, but then everything else is not going to work and you will be forced to do it. So as long as you are not looking into your shadow and you're not looking into your moon, you will not have a celebration and you will not have your garden tended properly. So whatever it is, as long as you're ignoring it, you will always be forced to go inside. And until you realize that, you will be definitely stuck, you know, emotionally stuck, but also then in not able to proceed whatever you were wanting to proceed with. And this is what it shows here in your present. It's like, again, you know, there is a possibility of everything, but like I see here, you are not allowing things to end or to begin. So whatever it is and whatever was in your past or whatever was always holding you back and you didn't believe that things can get better, this is what is stopping you from having everything that you actually want. So as long as you will push that away and push these things aside, and you will not either release or let go or start believing that everything is important, not only material wealth, but also your emotional stability, you will not move ahead. But at the same time, if you do that, there is a wonderful, wonderful things waiting for you. And this is basically really a materially stable connection, which can build, like, from that you can build everything that you ever wanted. So you shouldn't turn your back on it. And you shouldn't think that, you know, it's not good enough. And this Queen of Swords in reverse in your future is in reverse. And there is this Emperor in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and Six of Pentacles upright. So I would say that definitely you are lacking the energy and the decision to come to a situation where you will be able to share. So whether it's emotional or whether it's material, you are not used to sharing. so you will share only when you think you have enough, and then you will come to a point where you will share. And this is not such a nice energy, and that's why it's always like up and down with you, and it's never like full speed ahead, and it's not always reaching to your goal, and you always end up, you know, like looking for this cup, this golden cup somewhere else, and never feeling completely fulfilled. So as long as you are going to do that, and I think I'm repeating this for some time now, and which is stupid because I think Geminis are very interesting sign, and there is a lot of qualities that you have, that, and especially intelligence. So it's really crazy for me to see that you are pushing away and like pulling through something that is not sustainable. And at this point, it's not sustainable for you to think that only by doing and putting your energy into your work is going to help you evolve or help you go further in your future. And this is why, I mean, I understand that this is how you see it, but still there is this alchemist, which is completely on Gemini. It's in reverse, and which means that all the time you are trying to, you know, like do something, create something, and this is not happening. It always ends on you for looking somewhere else because you are not doing things the way you should be doing them. And hopefully one day you will realize, you know, that that's not the way to go, and that there is somewhere out there who wants to share things with you, and they want to, you know, start something maybe with you and help you. You know, they will not stop you in evolving further. They will help you evolve the step up. So, you know, I don't know why this is such a problem for you, but I don't know. I don't know why, but let me go and check some romance angels. I want to see, like, what is it there and you don't want to see, or, you know, what are your fears maybe. Let's see, what is it with Gemini and their romantic connections, and why they are so emotional closed off maybe. Still don't see the cards. So okay, so I will first say the one that turned, and that maybe it's very important. Maybe this is the answer to my question. And this is that you deserve love and you are lovable. So maybe this is the first thing you should start believing. And from there, you will maybe go further into, okay, nice, releasing your ex. Maybe that's the problem. You know, the time has come to clear your energy. You did not release your ex person, and this is stopping you from going further and believing that you deserve love. You need to trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You know, you need to trust. You need to trust that it's that you are lovable, that you do deserve love, and that this ex thing is over and you don't need it anymore. You need to release it and need to go further. And trust in the situation, trust in a person that you like. And look, flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So just open yourself up emotionally to people, and you never know what is going to happen. You need some love in your life. Enough with work. Okay, now I will pull one new oracle card. I have 11. It's White Light Oracle. And what I'm doing this month with this is that I will pull one card for you, and then what you need to do, if you want the full description of the card, I will just put one short part. I will read short part of a description, but there's like 4 pages, so I cannot read it all. You should send an email to me at mirpitarot@gmail.com, and I will send you the whole description, the photos of the whole description of the cards. So please do that if you want to know more, because our cards are very, very interesting. I'm totally pleasantly surprised with the cards. And they're from Alana Fairchild. I love her cards, usually are amazing, and the descriptions also. So definitely look into that and contact me if you want further details. And also why it's important to contact me is because in the part of the description, there is also one part which says healing process. So I think for you, Gemini, this would be very, very good thing to do. Okay, so let's see, what is your card and what you should know. They're like amazing drawings. Oops. Okay, too much today, just too much. We need one card. Just one card. Okay, that was good. That just fell out. The Seraph of 963 hertz. So that's actually the card on the book. See? Interesting. Okay, so I will read, like I said, this part, and then if you want to know more, please contact me. So practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Nice, huh? Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. Okay, so that and another card. I have Isis Oracle cards, which are also amazing, but also from Alana Fairchild, and also with a very, very, very long description. So I will pull one card for you, but then again, if you want more information about the description, and this description has meditation process and everything, so it's definitely good to ask me for a longer description, and it will definitely bring you some very useful information. Okay, the next card you got is Past Life, Present Power, the many spiritual faces of you. Okay, so let me read that one part from the book, and then, like I said, you can contact me for more. Okay. So, past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine and her call that all beings be held and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting eternally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. So, like I said, most definitely, Gemini, I think that you have a perfect ground for spiritual development, for knowing more about things. You know, you're very inquisitive, you're very curious, you want to know a lot of things, you know, a lot more than other people want. So I think this is something that you should definitely use into your advantage, you know, and you shouldn't let yourself like closed off to emotional things. You shouldn't be so closed off emotionally, because that is only bringing you down. And definitely, okay, let's take some more Divine Energy Oracle. Let's see what they will say. I want to know. I wanted to say more, but I want to pull more cards. Okay, so maybe advice, maybe something less. But it's very simple, you know, very simple, straightforward cards with divine energy oracles. And that's why we are pulling them. If you want more profound or more spiritual or more evolved journey, then you will ask me for a description of these two cards. But this is just like for the end. Let's get some reassess, take the lead, and focus on success. One more. Become a clear channel. Okay, I think this is perfect. Reassess, take the lead, focus on success, and become a clear channel. I think that if this clear channel didn't come up, I would say, okay, look, again, it's like focusing on business and stuff like this. But since this is like the last card, become a clear channel, I would say that definitely there is something that you need to reassess. You need to focus on what is that you can do and what are your abilities, and you need to understand that without emotion there is nothing. Without feeling, okay, let's just make a difference between a feeling and emotion. Okay, you have to feel something. And if you're not feeling, if the only thing you are feeling is fear, you are stuck, and you need to get unstuck, and you definitely need to release. Okay, because you are lucky, you have everything here for you. It's time to take action. Believe in the impossible, because it can happen. And definitely look, by the next full moon, and it's in this month, things can maybe change very drastically. Okay, so October, we'll see. Okay, take care, and hope you enjoyed this reading, and hope it was helpful. And like I said, send me an email if you want more information about the cards. And, you know, enjoy your October, and hopefully see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Kiss ya.